In the past, I would just put on a happy face and push through because that's what I was taught to do. That's what I saw those around me doing. And I just don't want to do that anymore. I can't keep pushing myself and avoiding the reality of what my body is needing. It's exhausting. Hello, and welcome back. I first wanted to thank you for listening. I really love what I'm creating here, and I am so grateful for all of you that listen each week. And for my diehard listeners, you might have noticed I took a break last week because honestly, my heart was telling me not today. And I actually listened. And that might not seem like a big deal, but for me, to skip a week was huge. I've been so conditioned to just keep pushing, stay consistent. You gotta keep showing up no matter what. And it doesn't matter if you're tired or you need a break, because that's for one day when you're done. And I'm sure some of you can relate to that. And I'm just over pushing myself no matter what. I'm trying to lead myself in a different way. I want to listen to what my body's telling me and not run myself ragged. And part of that is breaking free from what I think I should be doing, what I've been told to do to be successful, because I'm done playing that game. I don't want to burn out and keep doing stuff just because I think I have to do it and I don't enjoy it at all. I've been feeling like I'm moving into a season of giving myself more grace because I'm finally recognizing, damn, I am doing a lot. Like, no wonder I'm so tired. I am trying to do a lot. And just not in my business, but in my personal life, and it's beginning to catch up to me. There are good things happening, but there's also an emotionally heavy weight I've been trying to work through, and it's just getting hard. Working through any emotions, and especially deep emotions, is draining. In the past, I would just put on a happy face and push through because that's what I was taught to do. That's what I saw those around me doing. And I just don't want to do that anymore. I can't keep pushing myself and avoiding the reality of what my body is needing. It's exhausting. And those emotions aren't going to go away if I keep ignoring them. If anything, from my experience, the more I avoid something, it'll just get louder. I have definitely exploded before because I've ignored what my emotions are trying to tell me. I deeply believe life isn't just about how much I can accomplish, but it's about slowing down enough to enjoy life too. To be present and lead from a place of turn on and excitement and not just obligation. So what I'm trying to get to is I want to mix things up here a little bit. I'm going to start doing a series of shorter episodes because over the last year, I have asked myself some really powerful questions and the answers might have not come to me right away. But when the answer did come to me, it shifted so much for me. So I'm going to do a little mini series in between my longer episodes on those weeks where I'm a little tired, where each episode I'm going to ask a question. Yes, one question, because I want to give you time to ponder it. These are powerful questions and the answers might not come to you right away. So this week, I want to start off with asking a question that might feel a little uncomfortable. What are you avoiding right now? Maybe you already know exactly what that is, or maybe you've been ignoring what you're avoiding, pushing it to the back of your mind because it might honestly feel like opening Pandora's box if you actually acknowledge what you've been ignoring. And that's exactly how I felt when my body was telling me to slow down. If I slow down, there's going to be a huge compounding effect there. And do I want to deal with those consequences? On the flip side, you might be thinking, there's nothing I'm avoiding, but I am sure there is something you are. So here are some signs you're avoiding something. You wake up tired, even after a full night's sleep. Your mind races at night, relaying the to-do list, the interactions you had, the what-ifs on repeat. Your calendar feels like a game of Tetris that you're never going to win. Your emotions are all over. Maybe you're having physical symptoms like digestive problems or constant headaches. Or maybe even when you do hit your goals, it still doesn't feel like enough. If you're nodding along to one of these, or maybe all of these, I want you to know it's not because you're doing something, quote, wrong, or those things just are the consequences of being successful. And it's definitely not because you need to plan better or work smarter. It's because somewhere deep down, you're avoiding something you already know. And avoiding it is draining you. Maybe you're avoiding a conversation you know you really need to have. Maybe you're avoiding a change you know needs to happen. Or maybe it's something you're not quite able to put a finger on, but there's something deep down you know you're avoiding. For me, I was avoiding my body telling me I needed to slow down. I did not want to listen. I kept pushing and doing, thinking if I just kept moving, I'd get ahead. But underneath all that activity, what I was really doing was trying to control the future. I wanted to go above God, the universe, or whatever you believe in, and say, I know how this needs to happen, and I'm going to make it happen in my timeline. But the reality check is I can't control the future. And the more that I'm trying, the more tense, exhausted, and distracted I feel. What I learned was burnout isn't caused by me doing too much. It's caused by working on the wrong things for too long. I know me personally, with my human design, I'm a generator. I have endless energy to do whatever lights me up, whatever I'm really excited about. But when I'm doing a bunch of things that don't really excite me, I'm just doing out of obligation, I will burn out so damn quickly. So when I'm doing the wrong thing, yes, that is leading to my burnout. Whereas if I worked on something I absolutely love, I'll have hours and hours of energy to do it. And when I say wrong things, these wrong things are usually because of avoiding reality. Not admitting something isn't working. Not acknowledging something needs to change. So I want you to take 5 minutes today. No phone, no agenda, peace and quiet. And just go sit outside or in a quiet place. And let your mind wander. And then ask yourself, what am I avoiding admitting to myself right now? Notice what bubbles up. It might feel scary. It might feel messy. And it might make you emotional. And the answer might not come to you right away. But I promise, clarity comes when you create the space for it. The longer you avoid, the longer you stay in survival mode, the harder it is to climb out. And the thing about the truth, that truth you've been avoiding, it doesn't go away because we avoid it. It keeps showing up louder, heavier, more disruptive until we finally face it, until we acknowledge it's there. So imagine this. 3 to 6 months from now, you've stopped ignoring what you've been avoiding. You've faced it. And because you've stopped avoiding it, you're able to shift your energy into the things that actually matter, like your health, the work that excites you. You're starting to feel more like yourself and you're living the life that you feel good about. You're sleeping better. You're thinking clearer. You're leading from a grounded place instead of reacting from worry. And that's what's on the other side of admitting to yourself the truth. The other side of no more avoiding. I want to help you clear the noise, reconnect with your truth, and build a business that actually feels good to run without running yourself into the ground to get there. You don't have to figure it out alone. We're going to do this together. So that's my challenge for you this week. Ask yourself the hard question of, what is it that I'm avoiding? And then give yourself the gift of listening to the answers. Again, the answer might not come to you right away. You might need to do this a few times over a series of days, but trust me, the answer will come to you. You've got this. Until next time, keep rebelling, keep rising. Thank you for joining me on today's episode of Rebel to Rise, where business meets human design. I hope you feel inspired to break free from those shoulds in your life and trust your inner compass as you create a life and business that truly lights you up. Remember, every day is a chance to rebel against the ordinary and rise into your authentic power. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe, leave a review, and share it with a fellow rebel who is ready to lead their lives unapologetically. Until next time, keep trusting your intuition, keep breaking the rules, and most importantly, keep rising.